guess.
Mick, are you awake right now?
As much as ever.
You have a moment to talk?
Yeah, probably.
Just twiddling her thumbs, grabs the chair, pulls it over so that she can sit down. Assume. So, I kinda have a confession to make.
Go for it.
Well, okay. Well, she looks around. This is awkward as fuck. I don't know where to begin. Let's start with this. She pulls out the knife from her fucking pocket.
Looks at it.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, no, I'm like, maybe that's not where to begin. Maybe that's a bad idea. Fuck.
Wait, didn't Snow show me that knife?
Yeah.
Did she? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I had a backup plan, so before you go into this thinking I'm crazy, I'm not that crazy, just a little crazy.
Okay.
So you know how you said that this is that wall soundproof?
This is Felix's hotel. I highly doubt it.
You want to go someplace where we wouldn't be overheard?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Anywhere works, honestly. Completely different park. Totally different.
Yeah, it's different.
Different. Okay, so you told me that there's some shit going on with Addams, to put it frankly, yeah?
Yes, that's quite an understatement. I researched her history.
I tried to take things into my own hands, and it could have gone really bad, and I'm sorry, and I just want to ask for your help.
I look Gail up and down and say, so when you messaged Snow earlier,
I was in Addams's room with the knife.
you for the first time in a while, in like ever, you see him actually get an expression of what?
Yeah, I thought she was a threat to Snow, and I wasn't gonna just let that slide. I wasn't gonna try and kill her or anything. I was just, if she decided to attack me back, I had the knife as backup.
Okay, so you weren't going to kill
No,
unless you were
no,
attempted to be killed first.
self-defense only. Or unless she really pissed me off. Either or.
Looks at the knife. I feel like you're probably not the best to wield weapons.
I'm better at punching, if I'm gonna be all honest, but
Yeah, punching with I do a scissors type motion with my fingers.
yeah, but you can't exactly get brass knuckles with these things, nor can I touch fucking certain types of knuckles. Anywho,
I applaud your confidence, though.
Oh, I wasn't confident in the slightest, but thank you for the valve. Your
It
support.
takes confidence to even go there in the first place. So
The thing is, I was gonna confront her about everything, and if she did happen to prove nasty, evil, whatever, I wasn't gonna hesitate. But
well,
I would like to try again, but this time I'd like your backup.
that's probably a good idea. And if we, do confront her, considering that with some other stuff that I've uncovered, yeah, confronting Addams without an entire group or more precautions is definitely a bad idea.
I just don't know how to break it, Snow.
Cynthia takes out a notepad and kind of flips through and says, let's see, where do I start? Oh, yes, you remember the note, but the letters between Sidrisi and Anastasia?
I, I do remember them. It was citrusy and no, I remember
Fancy name.
Well, then that.
Vadir? No, something like that. Was it Vadir?
It sounds elvish. Hold on.
It does sound elvish.
Right. All
Thank you,
right.
voice in my
It
head.
wasn't in a Vamir with a
Vamir.
V.
Okay.
Vamir. Yes. Well, I know who Sidrisi is.
Yeah.
It's her. It's her fetch.
Okay. Why? Why? Why?
Because,
You want to explain that?
well, her full name is Anastasia Sidrisi Addams.
You're fucking kidding me. It's
I am
that
not.
simple?
It is.
What? Where'd you find that information?
I pull up Google.
Really?
Yeah, most of this information I got from Google. It's very easy. She said that her fetch runs a, what was it? Real estate?
Insurance.
Insurance. An insurance company in the area. It wasn't actually hard to track down.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so, so this, so she clearly thought we would have found that, yeah?
I have absolutely no idea.
That's really on the nose. Or is she that cocky?
It's more of the fact that I pull up the article about the twin thing.
Oh yeah.
I I hold up my phone. It's an article talking about how um quote unquote long lost twin situation where
Ah,
suddenly there were two of them. One of them started to go by Anastasia and the other went by Citrusy.
wait. So there are three atoms?
No, no. What
No,
I've see,
no.
I'm pretty sure that that is what happened when she met with her fetch.
That
They
makes the
just
most
pretended to
sense.
be twins.
Okay, so they're on the
Also,
same
it means
page, yeah? But I thought they
also it
hated
means
each other.
it also means that the changing of one's name ever so slightly, like Abby and Gail or Gormon and Sneatch, is a very
Common.
common thing.
Yeah, we should look out for that. So, okay then, what, if that's the case, my first thought is that it's been a while, but the one thing that reminds me, I remember was "Don't trust citrusy" was a common phrase throughout that whole tower.
Yes, it was.
Do you know which
So,
one citrusy is?
honestly, they could easily switch between the two.
Sure, I don't know who set up the tower in the long run. I mean, well, it was theoretically Addams, the one we know, but
Yes, I'm not quite sure about that. I've decided that it's probably best to assume that they're both not on our side, because if we assume that one of them is and one of them isn't, we might get it wrong.
yeah, no, definitely. Just assume for now that they're not on our side. What else do you have? Because you seem to have been doing a lot of research.
I'm a hitman. I know where to do things.
You seriously? That's not a joke? You actually are a hitman?
Yes, I
Oh,
figured. I figured at this point I'd trust you enough.
I thought people were just saying that because of your accent.
No, no, they were right.
Holy shit.
Let's see. Well, it was in September at age 16 when she suddenly had a twin. And let's see, I pull up a different one. At age 23, around mid-April, one of them was found with thorn wounds in her neck in a river.
Like a sort of fucking Halo of Thorns Jesus type situation or different?
Well, since they were not only in the neck, but apparently the wounds were more similar to if they were coming out of the neck rather than going in.
That's real weird. How's that relevant? It almost sounds
Well,
like carnivorous plant guy?
maybe it was brought up. And
Uh,
oh, pulls up something else. Let's see. When she was 9, she was found in a cottage in a forest, and her mother had disappeared.
All of this is on the internet?
Yeah, it's really easy to find articles.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Oh, and here's something that I just kind of thought up. There's another weird thing about her suddenly having a twin. It's that no one seemed bothered by it.
No one?
Yeah, there's nothing saying anything is suspicious about someone who definitely did not have a twin suddenly having a twin.
So they're saying, like, oh boy, is this some type
So,
of large ruse with some mind-altering stuff, or is this just...
I have come to the possibility that Addams is familiar with mind manipulation or making people ignore certain things. It makes sense.
Do you think she's been doing something this whole time that everyone's been ignoring?
It's possible.
Oh my god. You're right. You're right, I do remember something. Like on the train when everyone just kind of sat around not really concerned that there's been a murder.
Yes, exactly, something like that. It's and I'm not going to rule out that well, have you been talking with your fetch recently?
No?
Mm-hmm.
Is...
Well,
Okay, there's like an aura of complacency around these people, yeah? It's maybe protecting her from suspicion. Like all the court leaders, they all love her, right? Everyone we talk to loves her, but that can't be the case because from what I've seen, she's not anything special. She doesn't stand out. She sits in the back and she doesn't do anything. She's just there.
yeah, it's really weird.
So how could they have such a beaming opinion of her if she's a wallflower?
Exactly. That is
Doesn't
one
make
of the things that
sense.
I was thinking as well.
And I think you're
I
onto
ha
something, seriously.
Yes, I have been talking with my fetch. He left shortly after, to try and find her fetch, because I found it rather suspicious that she did not introduce us or anything like that.
And she's hid it, and when I offered her to come to our place, or well, I mean, my other offered to come to our place, she declined, saying she was cared for, but she never really said where or why or what she was doing.
Yeah. So, um, figuring out a few train records, I flipped through my notepad. Oh yes, on the same day that we took a train into St. Paul, there
Yeah.
was, assuming her fetch, taking a train out of St. Paul.
Um, and okay.
So, that's where she was. I'm just kind of setting this all out here. Not all of this is completely damning evidence. She did use the alias Persephone, though.
I'm okay. Okay, this is all well and good. Well, it's actually awful. But we need to take action.
Oh, yes, I can't believe I forgot this part. Addams is legally dead.
What?
Yeah, I believe it was from the river incident. That's correct. That's right,
Yes,
yeah.
you're right.
So wait,
Yes,
wait,
well,
wait, wait. You're saying that? Okay. No, 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 no. Seriously, we can't stay here any longer. It's been getting on my nerves every time that everyone's just, oh, let's stay in this crazy house where we're all attacked by things, and there's this not-so cat owner. It's not okay. I am not okay. Okay. All right. I refuse to stay in that hotel any longer. Mick, if I grab
yes.
Snow tonight and Gorman, Will you leave town with me?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm rather good at leaving town discreetly.
Yeah, taking the train's clearly a bad idea. What's your thoughts?
I tend to take cabs or rental cars.
Mm.
I I tend to stay away from trains. Public transport can be good as well. Trains, boats, planes. Those I tend to avoid as much as possible. There's no easy escape route.
Do we just rent a car and leave? I don't know how much funds you or I have, and I don't really have much at all.
Yeah. So one of the Addams is legally dead. However, it's pretty obvious that that's not the case.
Are you sure?
So,
Are you sure it's not
well,
like some sort of skinwalker situation?
it
Because
could be something like that.
I, I know things like that supposedly exist in the
Hmm.
Fey lore, and Snow's been
Yeah.
talking my head off about it.
My main thing is, well, first off, this Addams has said that um, her fetch is certainly alive, which, you know, so that's why I was searching for it. And I pull up a thing. Let's see. One of them is going to be having a fundraiser uh, at something, CEO stuff. And that happens to be a 20-minute walk from our hotel.
Seriously,
Yeah, I pull
that's
up the article.
that's bad.
All right, yes, it's in 11 days.
Adams wants us to stay in the hotel for another 2 days. I say no to that.
Yeah, I say that the best course of action.
Shit.
Let's see.
How do we tell this to Snow?
Uh, Honestly, I believe the simple answer is we don't until we're actually out.
She's not gonna accept that. She's gonna want to know.
Hmm.
Can't just keep lying
Yeah,
to her about all of this.
we can't. That is inconvenient. You you said that you haven't been talking with your fetch?
No, I haven't even bothered to. I completely forgot about even
All
checking
right.
in on them. I've been too focused.
Honestly, it makes sense that well, you more. I've been keeping contact. Since they are just in their normal lives, it doesn't really make sense that this is the only strange thing that they actually have to worry about. I feel like it would be on their mind a lot.
Sure, and if I was if I was me a year ago, I would probably freak out at the notion of something supernatural coming after us. So I don't. If I tell her what's going on, she will flip.
Yeah, I feel like the best course of action is just to make sure that they aren't, well, frankly, dead. That is
Oh
technically a
God.
possibility.
Yeah, it is. I should check in on them for now. I'm just gonna send a non-inconspicuous little message. Hey, I'm at a hat shop, or I found a cool hat shop. Do you want something? And send a picture of that rainbow beret that Snow got me. Back to the others in a little four-person group chat.
Like 2 a.m.
At 2 a.m.
Yeah, at 2 a.m. Whatever. Oh,
You get a text back from the number you have labeled as Abby, saying, "Who is this?"
test back. It's
I look at
well,
I look down at the phone and just say, "Well, that's not suspicious in the slightest."
no, especially considering it's our group chat and we're all labeled names. um,
Well, I just put a little check. I flip back a few pages and then just put a little check mark next to mind manipulation.
names are power, Mick. I'm not gonna say anything special just in case. Even though if it's me, they already know my name is right there. Fucking never mind, I'm stupid. Oh boy. Sorry, am I freaking out? I feel like I'm freaking out. Oh god, it would be worse for her.
I feel like that's a reasonable explanation for a normal person.
Okay, we're gonna just respond with shit. Childhood friend that she hasn't talked to in 3 years. Okay, that's who it is. Yep.
So who's it? I mean, you know all of your childhood friends,
No,
so
that's what
you
I'm
can
saying,
easily.
yeah. No.
Yeah.
She puts down a childhood friend's name. Let's call them uh uh fuck, I can only think of my own childhood friends. Let's go with Robert. A Robert.
Good, Robert.
A Robert.
Wait.
I just say it's
Oh,
Rob.
Oh, fuck. Why didn't I think of that sooner? You sent that in a group chat?
Yeah, I did. Why?
It's going to be on Snow's phone.
Yeah, I know. But it's inconspicuous.
Okay.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hold on.
Snow's going
Before I
to
send
wake up
off
to
that one.
those kinds of
It's like,
messages.
no, wait, hold on. How do I respond to this? No, I'm gonna be sarcastic. Read the name. Say that. There's a history here. Yeah, they'll be able to read the history. Shouldn't be confusing, unless I'm endangering them by even bringing attention to this. Oh my god, I don't know.
You get a text back saying, I don't know how you got me and my girlfriend's numbers, but I'm really confused.
I just respond with, "You're the one that made the group chat, dummy."
No, I just got a notification for this first message in this entire chat.
I am going to take a screenshot of the chat and send it.
I don't know why you're sending only white images.
Okay, there's some serious bullshit here. Yeah, I'm just gonna return with, yeah, alright, sorry. And then close the phone.
Alright.
It's like, okay.
I'm gonna text my fetch just to make sure.
He responds normally.
Wait,
All
yours
right.
is responding normally?
Oh yeah, I left a few days ago. He left like almost immediately after we did.
Oh, so he's not even there.
No, he's not.
That
He's
makes
about
sense.
he's about a town away.
Oh no. Okay. We need to get back there.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
But first, we confront the big problem that's here.
I'm all right with that.
Unless you have more information that says we shouldn't.
My fetch is currently trying to figure out where the fetch of Gizmo is.
Why? Don't tell me Gizmo's in on it too.
That's the thing. I don't think he is at all. But, you know, ex-Navy person, that's what he said he was.
Ex-Marine.
Ex-Marine, that's what it was.
Ex-Marine.
Mm, yeah, assuming that he isn't on our side, then he'll have to be dealt with. If he is on our side, well then, that's good.
Mhm. But okay, Mick, I have another thing to say. If if she's a mind manipulator, yeah,
Yes.
and she seems to just have an aura of it, is what I'm getting from this, where she walks near people and the people that are near her forget things. Why would it be happening in both places?
I'm it's strange. I already checked our well, it was pretty easy to check myself, but there's no type of mind magic around me or you for that matter.
But if it happened on the train on the way up here, and it happened with the court leaders, that was this Addams. But if it's also happening back there, that's the other Addams. So how can they
Yeah.
both have mind magic?
Yeah, I no don't quite get that yet.
Unless one of them isn't an Addams, which is what I'm thinking right now.
That is a possibility. Oh, yeah, and when there were two at least, they always differentiated each other, at least last name wise, by one of them had two D's and the other only had one.
Okay, that's quirky.
Yeah.
Is that helpful at all right now?
I'm just kind of putting out all the information that I have.
Oh no, yeah, fair. Do as you will. I want to keep suggesting things just so we don't do something stupid because she like wrings her hands together. I've been told I'm kind of good at doing stupid things, but if we just go running in there, yeah, like my gut's telling me to do, we could fall into the trap too,
Yes, exactly.
and then we'd all be helpless. Oh boy. Bottom line is we try and tell everyone, yeah?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I flip my notepad down and just put it in my pocket.
So yeah, Mick, thanks for looking out for everyone.
No problem.
I thought you said that you didn't have a big heart, but
I don't.
yeah, okay. She smiles.
By the way, when he says he doesn't, he's fiddling with something in his pocket.
Alright, shit. Should we even go back to the hotel at this point?
I mean, we're going to have to if we want to get Snow and Gorman.
What if it's one of those powers where the second you know it what it does, it erases your mind?
Oh, that isn't the case. I've known this since before we even went to the Renaissance Fair.
Oh my god, really? Okay, well, we can cross that off unless it's doubly making you think that you think you're okay.
I don't think that the power goes that deep.
You never know.
Something tells you it doesn't go that deep.
That makes
Sometimes
me
it
more
don't go that
concerned.
deep. Sometimes it don't go deeper.
It don't go deeper.
Sometimes
That's an out
it
of
don't go
character.
that
It
deep.
don't go deeper.
What? That's
Well, the possibility of what we could do is just sneak in there and take them while they're asleep.
what are we gonna do about Big Blue and Nasty?
Hmm.
Is
Good.
that what you just called Addams?
Yeah, we need to have like a code name for her so that they don't like I don't know decipher what we're talking about. I don't know the extent of what changeling magic can do.
Yeah, it's very, very lax on rules and
Here's a
principles, it
question I didn't
seems.
ask when it was important. Did you go at the front door of the hotel?
Probably, unless
Okay.
Mick would have done something.
No, I wouldn't have. And do you want to know why? Because the other mother. I know the story. I know that doors are important.
Fair enough.
Let's see. How's the better way we would have gotten out? What floor are we on?
Third.
Third.
Fire
Okay.
escape.
Okay. Fire escape is good.
I
Fire
can
escape is not
turn
on that side
into
of the building. Actually, no, it is on Cynthia's side of the building.
Gail turns into a paper airplane and floats down.
I think it
Okay.
goes without saying that we'll be going back there the same way.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bitch to get back in. Um.
Yeah, well,
The least of my concerns is that the law enforcement thinks we're breaking and entering. That would be honestly well accepted at this point. That was the worst that came of this.
if we go back to the hotel, does the opening of the hotel door still look weird? Or does
No,
it look different?
it looks 9. Fine. 9. Fine.
It looks 9.
9?
9?
It
All
looks
right,
fine.
that's just a question. We could just yeah.
I
Let's
don't think Gail's
see.
gonna be looking out for anything peculiar
Yeah.
yet because she's not aware enough to even bother. Okay, so we go back there, we get a taxi, get that out front. I grab Jasmine, I grab Gormon. We go immediately into it and we leave before morning.
Yeah, we get out through the fire escape.
Yeah. Oh, and we gotta make
And-
sure Crab doesn't blow our cover.
Yeah, where is Crab?
Hell if I know.
Not here.
Thing freaks me out.
Yeah, he's not exactly a normal animal.
Yeah. Nor does he know what privacy is. You can tell there's some sort of like deep-seated hatred for Crab because of something he must have done in privacy. You can't tell what, but it sounds bad.
It's unlikely that everyone is being influenced like that. So yeah, it's probably just a passive thing, like you said.
But it means
Or
that she's close to them right now.
yeah, which
I don't like that thought. They don't deserve it to have to deal with any of this.
and of course, we probably can't rule out the possibility that both of us are just completely overreacting to this, and it's all a different person.
Sure, it's possible, but that's why we're getting the hell out. And if it's the case, we apologize, and she had better not have a single bad word to say to us.
Yeah, better to apologize than to be fucking dead.
Yeah, uh-huh. I'm not even fucking apologizing. She's suspicious as hell. And if she is the evil queen, then she's done terrible things in the past.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to forgive that after being on the having to deal with the end result of her madness.
Yeah.
Not personally, but you know.
Yeah.
She's still really anxious and concerned all the time. I kinda don't want her to have to put up with any of that ever again.
Yeah, so best get out, change your name. Oh wait, that's just me. Never mind.
I mean, she looks at him dead serious. If that's something we have to do, I'll do it.
He smirks and says, "Have you ever considered going into the hitman business? Because I think you'd be good at it."
I don't know if I should be flattered or turned off by that.
The correct answer is yes.
Yes to what?
Yes.
You're not helping by repeating it.
Let's see. Well, if you do go back and down that career path, then I hope I never have to get a contract on you.
Okay, maybe I should be clear. No, I wasn't considering it.
Good.
You serious though?
You probably could.
I feel like I'm far too brash to be a hitman, but
I mean, you'd have training to go through, definitely. You'd have to figure things out, but the basis is there.
yeah, I still prefer art. Art doesn't try
Yeah,
and kill you, at least not in the same way.
probably far safer. It's also very annoying when other hitmen are sent to take out hitmen.
It sounds,
Are you thinking of a very specific time there, Cynthia?
Yes.
yeah. So, shit. Okay, I'll keep that all in mind. If this does turn out to be true, well, at least I feel safe with you on my side.
Well, I do have a menacing aura around, if you will. So,
Menacing order, yeah, but you've also got bullets that can kill people.
that's my gun. Very true. It's reloaded, by the way. So,
Oh, great. Okay, yeah. No, that's certainly reassuring.
yeah, and my fetch also has iron bullets. It's far easier for him because iron doesn't actually hurt fetches.
Yeah. So,
It makes sense. If you're supposed to be an imitation of someone, if they can't touch iron, that's a bit of a flaw.
oh yeah, totally. Did you ever think of like sprinkling iron shavings over top of Addams to see if she's a fetch or not?
That seems like a plan G.
Yeah, no, it just came to my head. It's really dumb. Never mind that. Ignore that I even said that. God, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Uh,
Don't get me wrong, I have had the idea before of just going into Adam's room and then just shooting her in the fucking head.
Gail just doesn't really react as you'd expect. She's like, yeah, no, I kind of wished you had done that now that you say it.
Well, there could be repercussions for that.
Such as what? Accidentally shooting someone who's innocent? Yeah, I guess that's pretty bad.
Yeah, especially if
Fuck.
she actually is on our side, um, and she is as powerful as we're assuming, then, well, that'd be a pretty big damper.
Okay, so we have all these things she's lied to us about, right?
Yeah,
You wanna. I can't wait around any longer. We have to get everyone else out of there.
I agree. I'll call a cab.
Great. As she pulls out the knife, I am more than ready to not have to use this thing.
I guess we're going back to the hotel, I guess.
I guess. Oh boy.
Oh boy,
Oh
what's the scene
boy.
you had
Oh
planned for us?
bother.
At the hotel, and you actually find Adams's door is wide open.
That's not
She
suspicious at
pulls a hand
all.
out. Okay. Quietly. She just steps back. Smacks her face. Am I looking? Do I look like I'm a murderous intent? Look in my eyes. Do I look like I want to kill someone?
Does she?
Yes.
Yes, very much so.
Fuck!
Also, by the way, if we came in through the fire escape again,
Fuck, hold on. I'll put you
then
at
we
the other
should
end of the
be.
fucking hallway.
Yeah, we
Shouldn't
should
we
be
be
coming
in
out of my room.
There we go.
Okay. I need to get to snow though, and that's right across. Okay, okay, okay,
Well,
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Best to act natural, so I'll
Yeah.
do that part.
Oh, you're good at
I'm just
acting.
gonna walk over to the door and just look in.
The room's a fucking mess.
Is Adams in there?
Nope. One of the windows is broken.
Okay. I close the door and say, Gail, check Snow's room.
Oh shit. Okay, she opens the door.
Everything's fine. Snow's asleep.
Under the spider.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
okay. I open the door and then just kind of step aside for Gail to see.
It's a mess.
What the hell happened in there? What describe it? What do you mean by a mess?
One of the windows is broken. The bed's completely disheveled. The desk is like pulled away from the wall. There's papers all over the floor. Both the chairs have been flung across the room. The vanity's fine.
If you have a fucking... Hold on. Wait, she, like, looks in her room. Looks back in that room. Looks in her room. Looks back in that room. There's something... Okay, other than the obvious. Mick, look in that room and then look in my room and tell me what's off about that room.
I do so. Well, the carpet's all glitchy for one.
Leave the carpet alone.
She
I
just
don't want to fix all of
this responds simply. Why do they have two vanities?
Yeah, there's
a second mirror in there.
yes, there is. Well, walks in.
What are you doing?
I look at this vanity. That it's completely fine, right?
Yeah.
I
Oh my
walk over to
God.
this one.
Oh
I
God.
look in the mirror.
Mirror.
Hello, mirror.
Thing happens.
I look to Gail and then just point my thumb at it. I'm just going to assume that it's alive.
Okay, Gail's gonna take out the knife and hand it to Mick.
I look at Gail. What are you doing?
I don't know, you said it's alive!
Do you think I'm going to stab the mirror?
Why wouldn't you?
Why would I? I mean, sure, it's watching us,
Well,
theoretically.
but
I
what is
wave
it
at it.
doing here?
Good question. I walk over to it, I tap it.
With the knife?
No, with my hand.
Your hand goes through.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so that's a portal. I can tell a portal when I see one.
I stick my head through.
Oh, stop it!
It's the room, but like weird.
It's the mirror dimension.
Yeah, it's the mirror dimension.
I pull my head back through. It seems to be another dimension. It seems to be
Oh,
exactly
yeah, no, it just seems to be another dimension. Oh, that's normal! Fuck, what?
Okay. So I'm going to place the knife and my gun right there because my gun has silver bullets in it.
Silver or iron bullets?
Iron, right. Sorry about that. I'm going to put my head through and just say, "Hello, Addams. Are you in here?"
It echoes.
I
Gail's
pull it back.
Gail's gonna grab her knife back.
I pull back through. Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway, you would think she's in there, yeah? But she's not?
It doesn't seem like it.
Oh god, is she like a mirror dimension person? I have even more questions now. Plan A. Mick, she's not here, we can't confront her, but...
I take my gun back, by the way.
Oh yeah, I assumed you picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna start ruffling around.
You said this vanity is fine?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like untouched, basically.
Mhm.
I just tap this mirror as well.
It's a mirror. It's solid.
Okay.
Gail's gonna start looking through all the papers and stuff in this desk and see if she can find anything condemning.
There's a letter.
There's a letter. Great. I open it. Read it.
Dearest Citrusy, I hope you're happy with what you've done. We both know that this will be our last autumn together. You've made your choice. Own up to the consequences. Anastasia.
Okay, Mick. What do you make of this? Sounds like something big's going down.
I walk over. I look at it. Well, I think I've determined at least one of them is on our side.
Yeah? But which fucking one?
Good question. Wait. I just think about it for a moment. The Changeling one. Why would if the other one was the one on our side, why would your fetch's memories be weird?
Well, yeah, clearly. Okay. Where the fuck did she go?
Clearly she couldn't have done it. at any other time, really.
If you're looking around the room, it does seem like there was a fight in here.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. My assumption was that she went like a little crazy and beat shit up. So yeah, no, it wasn't obvious that it was a fight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Looking at around, is there any indication that this was recent?
Well, you know this morning that the window wasn't broken.
I do know that. I do know that. Is it possible that while we were climbing down the fire escape, we would have seen if it was broken or not?
Yeah, you would.
It wasn't, was it?
No.
Mick, do you have any tracking skills? Could you like figure out what these marks are all over? Like claw marks
That's actually
or
something Mick can do. That's actually
it is. Let's just state the obvious real quick. Is there any way I can track down Addams? I am a wolf after all.
You'd have to go outside,
All right.
but you might be able to. If I may note that the window is broken inwards, not outwards. So somebody had to have climbed the fire escape and broken into Addams' room after you left.
How long were we gone?
An hour and a half.
All right. Well, glass broken inward.
so someone came into the room, yeah?
Yeah, someone came in. The
Fuck,
door
I
is
can't just
open.
sit here. Hold on. She's just gonna run back over into the room with Snow and check on her again nervously.
Still there, still sleeping, clutching the spider.
Oh, you adorable bean. All right. Sorry, she's fine. I'm just getting really anxious.
The window is broken inwards. So clearly that's how whoever came in here got in, but the door was open, meaning that
They
at
left.
least one of them left that way.
But okay, they'd have to be a moron. Even I know to close the door behind me.
Unless they were being chased.
Unless it was Addams that left this way.
I keep walking, I give a little smirk and say, maybe we were meant to find this, who knows?
But, oh god, it's all so confusing. I don't add that into the marker. The more I look at this, the more I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong about her. And, well, I guess I'm glad I didn't stab her like I might have. But,
Yeah.
man.
Well, I mean, it doesn't change the fact that she still lied a few
Of course
times.
she did, but that's probably acceptable considering the situation.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
look at it this way. She's the evil queen.
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
Snow White in our party, and you know,
yeah. I mean, sure, even if your fetch is, or if your story was, I motion to myself, the bad guy, it doesn't mean that you yourself are bad. However, I I definitely can see how Snow White and the Evil Queen, that wouldn't exactly mesh well.
but maybe they would. They've gotten along together so far, and she
Yeah.
hasn't made anything aggressive. She just seems tired.
God, that's so true, though.
Does a flashback to the time where Addams must have accidentally threatened Snow?
God, shut up, Snow White.
Flashback to the
That-
time where Addams was sitting at the bar drinking.
Well, I am going to walk to the front desk. Is there anyone there?
Felix.
Hello, Felix. Yeah, what's up? Has anyone left tonight? Have
Doesn't
they?
remember leaving.
I don't
Felix is
remember.
an unreliable narrator, though.
I don't remember anyone leaving. Though, looks turns the monitor around. I was playing solitaire the whole time, so
Motherfucker, why are you asking him?
We need at least one witness.
No, witness implies they looked.
True. I I look back at Felix. How soundproof are the walls? I fucking run this hotel. What do you think? Okay, cool. I walk back upstairs and I say, well, clearly there was a scuffle that I look around at the tossed over chairs and everything. I'm pretty sure that this would make a noise.
Clearly,
And
but no one else has heard it, it seems.
yes.
I was still sound asleep, and she's not exactly a heavy sleeper.
Hmm.
But she's still asleep right now, and I don't know how she's sleeping through this.
I'm gonna go into Snow's room and check for any type of sleeping magic.
You sly dog.
Oh,
There's a little.
that makes sense.
What makes sense?
There's sleeping magic around Snow.
Oh, God.
I can only assume that there's the same thing around everyone else.
Oh, you don't think Sleeping Beauty came through here, do you?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, man.
Well, here's a good thing to. Okay, how would that even work? Snow. I'm assuming the entire floor, maybe even the other floors as well. Maybe even everyone in the building, actually, except Felix. Who knows? Falls asleep. Deep sleep, anyway.
I don't
So
understand, Felix.
clearly it wasn't something you have to touch someone for because
It's just like the one that
the
happened back
timeline
home.
wouldn't add up at all.
They just do it
I
by
mean,
aura, if they're nearby.
motions over to Snow. Snow would have woken up due
Yeah.
to the crash and then had to be put under sleep. So the sleep had to come before. But points to the broken window. If that's how they got in, none of this is making any sense.
Alright, so. The cam footage, yeah?
Yes, good idea. I go
Cam
back down to the
footage.
front desk. What's up? Can we see the security cameras from maybe about 2 hours ago? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Doesn't even ask why!
That's in character.
Fucking hell. Gail's gonna saunter on down behind Mick and just stand there and. Oh, she's gonna be brooding a little bit, thinking about all this stuff that's going on.
Well, there's only cameras in the hallway.
Okay.
So you just see, like, you hear, like, scuffling and something thrown against the wall.
There's
Okay.
audio on these security cams?
Yeah. It's
Sweet.
very bullshit.
What?
Very bullshit.
They're security cams. Are they fairy security cams?
Yeah, it's a fairy run hotel.
You could just put a microphone in the camera. You don't need fairy.
Yeah, but fairies can mess with fucking electronics.
The fairies made the microphones clearer.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure. All right. So what else after the scuffle?
Well, like, window shatters, scuffle, something is thrown against the wall, you think it's a chair. That would make sense. Or it was a person, you don't know.
It looked like you described it as it looked like chairs had been thrown against the wall.
Yeah. At some point, like, the door, like, is opened a little bit, stops, flies open. Nobody comes through. It's like somebody was trying to open the door, they get grabbed, they open the door, and then are, like, just pulled with the door.
Gail points at that moment. It's like, things happened there. That's odd. Do you think they paused for a moment to say something?
Maybe something like that could be it. Does anything else happen?
After that, it's quiet. Nothing comes through the window. Not the window, the door.
So they just accidentally opened the door or tried to escape and then got yoinked. And were
Looks like somebody
stolen
tried to
out
escape
the
and they got
window.
yoinked.
Does the door open in a way where we can't see what's inside? Or not what's inside, but like, does it open where the door would obscure, like, the hand opening the door or something?
Yeah. It opens
Damn.
inwards.
Okay, so these cameras not only have Fey bullshit for us to hear them, but they have Fey bullshit so that they don't reveal any important plot elements! Yeah, okay, I learned nothing from that. Other than one of the
Yeah.
potential outcomes seems more likely that fucking Addams was kidnapped. For some reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Do we care enough to try and... No, we don't care enough to try and save her. Our doubles are getting attacked. Let's worry about that, yeah?
I start thinking, let's see, we did narrow it down to this Addams being probably the good one.
Yeah, probably, but what if not? Oh
Yeah,
god, where would she
fair.
even go? How are we supposed to even... Who would even want to do that to her? This has got to be someone we don't even know yet. Not saving Addams. Get everybody and get out of here, and then if we get a lead on Addams, we can follow her wherever she's gone, but Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Cynthia. I don't think we have enough of a lead.
Yeah, not really. I am good at tracking things down, but
What are we
we don't
gonna do? Run off and get ourselves killed in the middle of the night following some silly wild goose chase?
yeah,
Or
we
go
don't have
after the
much to
people
go
that
on.
we know are in danger, for sure. They need our help, Mick. I'm gonna try and pick up Jazz, I guess. Get her to groggily come with me.
She'll be mostly asleep, but she'll like try to come along.
She'll basically be sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll explain you.
Intelligence investigation, by the way.
I'll explain it to you in the morning. Come on. Where's the cab?
It should be here in a few minutes.
Get Gormon for me.
Yeah, I'll do that. I go. Fuck, I don't have a way into Gorman's room to wake him up.
Oh, hold on. Gail reaches a hand out towards the door. It's just like, and pulls the key into her hand. Chucks it at Mick.
Gail and say, so you can just control when that happens?
Yeah, see, I didn't know I could do that earlier. But being in the fairy lets you concentrate your magic, so I can do it now. And I'm pretty sure the other
Neat.
me doesn't know how it works still. Anyway, yeah, just go,
I
get him.
I don't even bother waking him up. I'm just gonna carry him out.
Yeah, that works.
You should take the mirror.
Oh shit, that's a good idea.
So we took everything that was condemning there. We checked all over the room and grabbed everything we could find.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm checking all the drawers too.
Addams' stuff is still in there.
Okay, anything of note?
No.
Okay.
Not under the bed.
There's
Anything
nothing under the bed.
Okay. Anything in the sheets? The sheets that are now undoubtedly covered in glass?
No.
And last question, are there any figures watching us as we go into the cab?
Make me a wits composure roll. Across the parking lot, just out of like the line of light of like a street lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
But you see it. You don't know what it is.
Is it a tall person?
No.
She's gonna whisper to Mick. Being followed.
Should I shoot it?
Hell yeah.
It's like across the parking lot, across
well,
the street.
guess what? My gun thing is extra long
Oh shit,
range.
you're right! Sure, you can try
Shoot
to
it.
shoot it.
Kill
Dex
it.
firearms.
Kill
Dex
it.
fire-
Fucking
and
kill
what
Extra
is
it.
2 for fucking long range. Out
Dex
of range.
firearms, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's an 8 dice.
You've got this. I burnt like all my willpower just to spot this damn thing. Please hit it.
Does
You
anything
shoot
happen?
at it, it doesn't react.
Okay.
It doesn't react to being shot at?
All right.
Range.
All right. I put down my gun and then shoot at it again.
It tilts its head.
Not hitting any? Okay.
I'm tempted to just walk over to it, actually.
Oh, I thought we were in the cab and moving. Are we not?
This is as you're entering the cab.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. That's probably a better idea. I don't know. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, but, newsflash. Punches are much more my forte than bullets.
Moves really, not mechanically, but stiffly.
Is it tall?
Kind of.
I'm just gonna assume that it's the other mother.
It's too wide to be the other mother. You know that.
Okay.
It's tall and like its limbs are very not muscular, but like
What are the odds that I have a really good flashlight?
roll me some luck.
What are the
Roll
odds
me
that I
that.
can make a really good flashlight with my hands?
That's a better
It'll hurt.
idea.
I don't give a shit.
You go ahead.
She's gonna put both of her hands together and concentrate, turning the paper part into a small funnel and shooting an incredibly fine line of fire outwards, focusing on distance rather than on width as she normally would. This is gonna probably burn up this curled around finger, but she's gonna make a flashlight and see what the fuck this thing is.
It looks like an angel statue.
Statue?
The hell?
Statue.
No, like, did you just say that to me? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I lean over to Abigail and say, "What are the odds that the Fae like Doctor Who?"
I really hope it's low.
Okay, it's a statue, right?
How
I'm
far
gonna go
away?
over to it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Mick, do not go over to it. Hold on. First, we're testing something. How far are we from it, Cat?
I'd say like 30 yards.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
30 yards. Like 60 feet.
Okay, Mick, on the count of 3, we're gonna test this thing, alright?
I have a plan.
No, we're gonna test this thing first, yeah? We need to know if we're up against what I think we're up against. So, are you ready to
Fair.
test it?
Sure.
Okay, cool. On the count of 3, we're gonna both blink.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
3,
We do that.
You blink.
2, 1. We both blink at the distance of 60 yards, yeah.
Has it moved?
Has it moved?
Yeah.
Is
Closer,
it closer
or further?
Yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I say, all right. Alert me if you're going to blink.
Yeah, will do.
I go over to it.
Mhm.
Take out my gun. Take out one of the bullets, and just put it on it with tweezers. Anything happen?
Put it in its mouth, dude. They always have their mouths open screaming.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It hisses.
Does it move at all?
No.
All right, I just press it in further. Yup.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck you, Weeping Angel!
I look at it dead in the eye and say, "This is what you get for messing with us, bastard."
Alright, Mick, you ready? Get back over here.
I press the bullet in as far as I can so it stays in there.
Okay.
We get to a distance of 60 yards away from it. She just
Yep.
looks over to him. 3, 2, 1.
One.
Blink.
Is it running away from us?
It doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
That.
I lean over. Do you think we killed it?
No, I think someone else is watching. You keep an eye on that. She's gonna turn around and look around.
Don't see anyone.
Are we allowed? Is that like a we don't see anyone no matter what we do?
It's you don't see anyone because there's no one but Felix playing solitaire and on the computer.
He's definitely not looking in through the window. So
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely not. She looks
the
at
only
it.
other person would be the cab driver.
The cab driver is looking really fucking impatient here.
Tell him you're gonna pay him extra.
Yeah, I'll pay you extra.
He shrugs. Looks at his phone.
Also, I assume that this is Fable shit, that he didn't care that we just shot at it twice.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure you can
Addams
mask
has
that.
told you about certain cab services that are run and owned by Faye.
Alright, cool.
Or used to mafia bullshit, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, actually,
Exactly.
I have an idea. I'm gonna go up to it and see if the bullet is still in it. Is it?
It's not.
Oh,
Clever,
sneaky.
clever.
Okay, how do you... Hey, Felix, you got any dynamite?
No, I say, alright, here's the plan. Let's see. Oh, I probably have the number for it, right?
The number for what?
The hotel?
Yeah.
I call Felix and say, hey, wanna kill something with us? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. What are the odds that Felix has some kind of iron precaution?
No, I'm gonna tap him. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder. Cynthia, that's all well and good, yeah? You've
Yes.
seen Doctor Who, yes?
Yes, I have.
Ask him to grab one of the vanities.
Yeah? Alright. Let's put a mirror in front of it. A normal mirror.
Yeah, not the important.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, we do that. Alright, let's see. Hey Felix, do you have iron dust? He probably has some kind of iron thing that
You
we
could
can...
just hit it with the sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, we could.
Can we just break it?
It's
Is that
still
something
made
that
of
works?
stone.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
but
still
I
made of stone. It's just the stone reacts to iron.
The Who Angels were kind of super impervious, and you couldn't just do that easily, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
An iron sledgehammer, maybe.
Iron sledgehammer, yeah.
Yeah, Felix probably has that.
Easy.
Yes.
Alright, so... I take it. Wooden handle, probably.
Uh-huh.
Man, I can't
and-
wait to tell Snow that we crushed the Weeping Angel.
Just fucking smash it.
Oh yeah. Crumbles.
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 Alright. I'm gonna say we do the blink thing again. Just
It
to make
doesn't
sure
move. It's a pile of rubble at this point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that just to make sure that none of the pieces move. I take a picture of it. We go far away, blink. I go back, take a picture in the same angle, and then compare them. Nothing
They're
changes.
the same.
All right, cool. Just making sure. I take out my notepad, write on it, "This is why you don't fuck with us," and then just leave it there on its, presumably what is its corpse.
Yeah, it's basically, of course.
No, you gotta sign it. You gotta sign it something cool. Give yourself a cool name. Like a calling card or something. I don't know.
I write down at the bottom, "Bark, bark, motherfucker."
I was gonna say she points to the hammer and she pulls out her hand and swips it to some paper stuff. Hammer and sickle? Do we just get a code name for ourselves? Because I think we just got a code name for ourselves.
I think that's pretty good.
I love y'all.
I'm the hammer and she's the sickle.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Not to mention, you got a fantastic bludgeoning weapon for smashing fairies. Good on you. Felix, can we buy that off of you?
Yeah, sure. I have 3.
Can we take it?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
He has 3.
Yeah. All right. Acquired iron sledgehammer. By the way, I just wanted to ask something. If we wrap something in iron over cloth, can we touch it?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm just making sure that. So
How else would you carry around your iron bullets?
I was gonna say like a glass tube or something. Or
That
like a
also
case.
would work. You just need a
Yeah,
buffer.
but I was just asking if cloth works.
Cloth does work.
All right, so I'm gonna wrap it in cloth, and oh, this is real cool. Whenever I need it, instead of bothering to take off the cloth, Abby can just burn it.
God, we're so awesome. I love this duo. Holy shit, I love this duo.
So what do you think? Because that's all I got.
Okay,
That was
okay,
great.
so we
7 different plot lines.
so not only did Addams get yoinked, we murdered an angel, we took groggy Gormon and Snow into a cab, and now we're going back to Gary, Indiana.
Are you going back to Gary, Indiana right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck.
We are
Okay.
driving all night and we are paying this cabbie extra.
Yeah.
Like, super extra.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out a little bit.
Alright,
And then
let's
we can
see.
figure out the driving time between the Twin Cities and Gary, Indiana, yeah?
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's actually something really simple to do.
It is. How long would it take? Probably, like, my guess is 8 hours?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So theoretically, if this is 2 in the morning, we could get there. We could get there by 10 in the fucking morning.
7 hours.
7 hours
don't
is
have
even
a
less than I
Cynthia
thought, so we
emote
could get
yet.
there at 9 in the morning. We can get
Or-
there before bullshit happens. Holy shit.
7 hours is without the tolls. That's the long way. If you want to take the toll route, it's 6 hours and 45 minutes.
We save 15 minutes. That'll get us there before 9 o'clock. That's a better idea.
Yeah.
We need
Meet
all the
up with
time we
my
can
fam.
get. But I can't wait for like Richard to look at this and be like, "Wait, you did what now?"
Yeah.
You're
We get into
driving
the-
to Gary,
we get into the-
Indiana.
We get into the cab, flip off the weeping angel corpse, and then run.
Yes. As we leave, Gail's just gonna open the window and yell out, "Hammer and sickle, bitches!"
Oh, and also, I lean over to Gail and say, "See, this is what I was saying earlier.
Yes, what were you saying? What?
You'd make a good hitman."
Huh? She's just
it-
like kind of blushes and looks away. No, you did all of that. While we're on the way back, though, Gail is gonna mention to Mick, like, okay, one potential thing. If the other Addams is on our side, should we tell her that we're doing this, or should we simply not touch the phone for the sake of others looking in on it?
Let's not for now.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna think too. I just hope she's alright if she is on our side.
Once we meet up with and help our fetches, then we can worry about that.
Yeah, priority's a priority. Look out for number 1 or number 2 in this case.
Y'all
That
are
was
great.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half of that was like, oh, I'm just gonna.
can't. I don't
Cute.
think
That's
you
I'm a weeping angel.
You were
That-
here and watching. Did you not see how amazing these two are? Oh my
These two are
god!
the best. Have
I'm
I mentioned you two are driving the plot?
Right?
Completely.
Okay. So this is it, right? I don't realize that I'm a plot driver. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like I'm reacting to shit.
Oh no,
But
you're reacting and like doing things. Like
Actions are what drives the
you
plot
both have
forward.
secrets. You're the only ones with secrets in this game.